Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
February 21, 10:51 America, New York. Elon Musk cites jury verdict over Tesla tweets in SEC battle. Carmaker's CEO has been trying to end a 2018 settlement agreement with U.S. securities regulator.
Daily FX Market News.
February 21, 10:40 America, New York. S&P 500 slumps as U.S. PMI recovers. Economic resilience boosts Treasury yields. The S&P 500 extends losses following better than expected U.S. PMI data, as resilient U.S. economic activity raises risks that the Fed will have to keep raising rates in the near term.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
February 21, 10:31 America, New York. Home sales fall for 12th straight month. Sales of previously owned homes dropped 0.7% in January, as high mortgage rates kept buyers on the sidelines.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
February 21, 10:30 America, New York. Leone, Legislation and Representation. We're coming to our third online reading group discussing Bruno Leone's Freedom in the Law. So far the discussion was lively and insightful, a good reminder to me that the only way to really know a book is rereading it periodically, as it may speak differently to you and you may notice things that you did not before.
BBC News Business.
February 21, 10:03 America, New York. Pret-a-Manger to scrap smoothies, frappés and milkshakes. It means customers paying £25 a month for a subscription will have fewer drinks to choose from.
New York Times Business.
February 21, 9:34 America, New York. Walmart warns that shoppers are feeling the squeeze of higher prices. The retail giant reported strong results for the holiday shopping season, but said that the coming year would be tougher. Walmart said that sales would be more muted in the year ahead as consumers navigated stubbornly high inflation.
BBC News Business.
February 21, 9:22 America, New York. Royal Mail Overseas Services return to post offices. Royal Mail's international postal services are running again after disruption caused by a cyber attack.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business. February 21, 9 o'clock America, New York. Supply chain headaches ease for many companies. Some retailers and manufacturers expect fewer disruptions and lower freight rates this year.
Daily FX Market News. February 21, 9 o'clock America, New York. Bitcoin price forecast. BTC. ETH held back by technical resistance. Bitcoin and Ethereum price action has been on a rampant rise since the beginning of the year. With psychological resistance back in play, can the trend hold?
BBC News Business.
February 21, 8:24 America, New York. Fruit and veg shortage set to continue for weeks. Fresh produce is likely to be missing from shop shelves for several weeks, according to industry sources.
New York Times Business.
February 21, 8:07 America, New York. Manchester United sale fetches billion-dollar bids. Several bidders have emerged to buy the English soccer club, promising to pay billions to own a big piece of the world's most popular sport. How much is this club worth?
Global economy.
February 21, 8:01 America, New York. British business enjoys surprise rebound after 6-month decline. Manufacturing and services activity recovers in closely watched Purchasing Managers survey.
The Library of Economics and Liberty.
February 21, 8 o'clock America, New York. The 1619 Project on Hulu vindicates capitalism. Photo by Patty Perret. Hulu series. The 1619 Project blames economic inequality between blacks and whites on racial capitalism. But almost every example presented is the result of government policies that, in purpose or effect, discriminated against African Americans.
Daily FX Market News.
February 21, 7:59 America, New York. Euro price forecast. Fading risk sentiment dampens EZPMI and ZEW data. USD slips on the back of political uncertainty despite positive Eurozone PMI and economic sentiment data.
Marginal revolution.
February 21, 7:25 America, New York. The Gift, an analysis. The Gift Anna was excited to open her birthday present from her husband. He had been hinting at something special for weeks, and she couldn't wait to see what it was.
New York Times Business.
February 21, 5 o'clock America, New York. Help. The law says Lufthansa owes me money, but I can't collect. The European Union has strict rules about refunds for flight cancellations and delays, but the German airline has racked up complaints about its willingness to make things right.
Global economy.
February 21, 4:08 America, New York. China warns West against adding fuel to fire in Ukraine war. Beijing calls for peace talks ahead of Wang Yi visit to Moscow as it outlines its own rival security order.
Marginal revolution.
February 21, 2:57 America, New York. Frank Herbert's Dune. This chapter examines Frank Herbert's science fiction classic Dune from the perspectives of economic history and institutional economics. By my colleague Mark Koyama.
Global economy.
February 21, 2:50 America, New York. UK public sector posts unexpected surplus in January. Borrowing reaches 98.9% of GDP, a level last seen in the early 1960s.
Marginal revolution.
February 21, 036 America, New York. Predictions from asterisk average is over. My book is from 2013. Here are some of the key predictions. 1. Increases in the power and generality of artificial intelligence will prove a major breakthrough within a foreseeable time period.